Hey guys, how's it going? So last time I went to do the grocery shopping, the shelves were pretty bare. I guess there's some stuff going on where people are buying more than they need to or something, and that means that when you go in there and the stuff that you want to eat is gone, you have to get creative about what it is you're gonna use to like sustain yourself. So I'm like a notoriously picky eater. So I actually am taking this as a good thing. This has been an opportunity for me to step outside my comfort level and try out some new exotic cuisine. So let's do that today. I'm going to do a little food review. I might start doing this now that I have some crazy stuff on here that I never thought I'd be eating before. So let's try it out. Libby's chicken Vienna sausage. Yeah, doesn't that sound delicious? Oh, but wait, there's more. In chicken broth. Dope. Added value. I'm already on board. What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Is this going to be great or what? Things to remember about Libby's. Number one, chicken Vienna. Now, I haven't done a ton of research yet, but I was unable to find out what numbers 2 and 3 chicken Vienna is, but I was real pleased to find out that I had made a smart purchasing decision and came up out of the store there with the number 1 chicken Vienna sausage in chicken broth. Serving suggestion. I don't know. I actually don't know who Libby is, or if what her affiliation is or her position is within the company there. But I'm going to credit her personally and just say that Libby went ahead and added a serving suggestion on the side of the can, which was super helpful. And dude, I don't know if you can see the picture, but the serving suggestion, in order to like do it the way that Libby recommends, what I simply need to do is remove the sausages and then like place them on a plate in a sort of asymmetrical pattern where like 2 of them are rolling on top of the others. So that's pretty cool. I guess if I was real technical, I'd have to get a little bit of a lettuce and a couple carrot sprigs or whatever to put on there too, which I don't have any of. So we're just going to go ahead and throw them on a plate maybe. And I might even ignore it altogether and just eat them out of the can. So we'll see. You guys ready to open this up and try it out? Oh, man alive. Does that smell? I know this is probably not the best way to describe the smell of a food on a newly minted food review deal, but it smells a little bit like I remember cat food smelling at like my crazy Aunt Mary's house. So that's nice. All right. Here we go. I'm going to pull out this first chicken Vienna fork like thus. I'm going to this plate over here. I'm afraid of drips. I don't want my truck smelling. Like, as good as this is probably going to be, I just don't feel like I want my truck to smell like this when juice gets dripped on the floor. Oh, okay. It tastes a little bit like you would expect something to taste when the serving suggestion is like just to pour it out on a plate. About like that. Oh. Texture, non-existent. It's basically textureless. They market this as a sausage, but it defies the basic agreed upon definition of sausage that I've ever encountered. Yeah, it's interesting. I ate 1 sausage already, and I only have 6 more sausages to eat before I've completed this task. So guess I just need to finish eating them and then explain to you afterwards, like, how much better sustained I feel in my body. Okay. Pros and cons. Pros, I've fought off starvation for another 6 to 8 hours or however digestion works. More pros. However this is going to work in my digestion system, like, it's going to exit my body in one form or another, and that will help maintain social distancing, I feel like, because it's going to smell at least as bad as it does right now, which, by the way, is not great. No, I'm not going to talk about that yet. We're on pros right now. Pros. Pros of chicken Vienna sausage in chicken broth. I guess I really can't even get to pros and cons yet because I haven't finished. There's still this broth. They didn't tell me what the serving suggestion was. I looked it up online, and then it just said to, like, not be so poor and give capitalism a chance. It's just what it said. So I guess I'm left to my own devices. So I think the only thing to do is to probably drink it and chase it down with a little bit of country style orange juice. Thank God most people hate country style orange juice. The Walmart I was at was a bunch of highfalutin shoppers, and they're like, we want pulp free orange juice. So they had all the country style still left. That's an aside. Thank God for silver linings. Okay. Down with the broth, I guess it is. This will be fun. Oh. Final thoughts and recommendations. Well, I'm going to put it to you this way. I paid 58 cents for this can of Libby's chicken Vienna sausage in chicken broth. And it tastes almost as if it was meat put in a can that you could buy for 58 cents. So there's that. And also, if I was with the Donner Party, you remember the Donner Party from history class? If I was hanging out with them up there on the pass, and I discovered a stash of Libby's chicken Vienna sausages in chicken broth, I would probably grab the stash that I found out in the woods or whatever of the chicken sausages, and I would go back to camp, and then I would eat my sister and garnish her. Use these as garnishments. That's how good they are. That was super great. This is a very, very profitable use of my time, and I have a feeling that this is going to turn into some sort of waxy film that's going to coat, like, my esophagus for the rest of my life. It's probably not even digestible. So there you go. If you were wondering about chicken Vienna sausages, now you've got the whole skinny. Just out here trying to give you guys the information that you need to live a happier life. No thank you needed. It's a free service I offer. I mean, if you really, really wanted to, you could Venmo me or something. I don't know. All right. Later.